Hey guys, so this is haul number 31 and I'm going to do a different format for these videos. This is due to the feedback I've been getting from a lot of the people commenting that they wanted to know what my plans were for a lot of these items. So I'm going to open them up on camera, I'm going to talk about them and what my future plans are for them, if any. Some of them are just going to be like things I just stock up on, so not going to be all that interesting. I'm going to have this view I'm looking at right now, this camera, and I have an overhead camera here as well, so that you'll have a nice close-up view of the items that I'll be bringing into these hauls. Again, as always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Sometimes I'll cover things and I might miss something. So anyway, let's get going. So here are all my things here on my right that have been piling up, and it does take quite a bit of willpower to not open these up. I was doing these differently before. I would just film a little bit while I would open a few packages I get that day and then store that video somewhere, and then I just edit it all in one sitting. So that's why you've been seeing a lot of these videos where the reviews come out first and then the haul comes out later and vice versa. So I'm going to try and not open these right away and save them up and then open them up here for the first time. So I don't even know what these are. I have an idea of what's coming, but I actually don't know what's inside. So let's see what we got here. I think these are, yep, these are some Racer Star motors. There we go. There's a label that isn't broken. Okay. Yeah, these are the new 1103 10,000 kV. So I know a lot of you guys have been wondering, hey, why are you using the 8,000s and not the 10,000s? Because when I built stuff before, I had 8,000s on hand and these weren't available yet. So that's why you didn't see these before. But I'm sure some of you guys have seen these on the channel before. But I'll just open this up and show any new people that haven't seen these. These are exceptionally tiny motors for these little 2S brushed micros that I've been building, and I think that this is going to be a pretty good trend coming forward. And I'm going to be building this with where is that frame? So yeah, I'm going to be building these motors into a new micro build with these Emax Femto flight controllers. That's even smaller than the Pico BLX. And this B90 frame that I got in the last haul, and that should make a micro approximately 35 to 40 grams without the battery, so it should be really fast. I saw a guy on Facebook who built one of these, so I'm just gonna use those 6 amp ECs I got before and these motors and build that micro. So look out for that video coming soon. Okay, so this is an all-in-one brushed F3 board with a built-in receiver and a built-in OSD, and this is the FlySky version. And I believe this one will work with my Turnigy Evolution. It supposedly, according to the documentation, will do the 2A protocol. So I'll put a link in the description for all these things if you guys want to check out this brush board. Unfortunately, I think it only does 1S. Would have been nice if it did 2S, but I'm pretty sure they'll probably come out with a version pretty soon with 2S capabilities. But yeah, this has the OSD chip on here, so you can split up your camera and video transmitter and get on-screen information like your battery voltage and flight time. And I'm looking forward to getting this working with my Evolutions. It's one of the reasons I got this. So. I'm not sure what I'm going to build yet, haven't determined that, but look out for that in the near future. And of course, let me know in the comments if you have preferences on what you want to see first, or maybe not see anything right away. I'll look at those comments and they'll determine whether or not the order that I build stuff in. So if there's a lot of interest in something, then I'll take that into account, and maybe I'll move something up in the schedule. Alright. What is this? Okay, a bunch of stuff here. Don't know what this is. This looks like a flight controller. Got some pin headers. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is an F4 flight controller with an OSD chip on the back. So this is kind of like the Omnibus F3 that I reviewed a little while back, but that one had an F3 chip, and on the bottom it had a slot for a micro SD card for your black box, and this one doesn't have that. It's just the OSD, which is still going to be pretty good. So I'm going to be probably flashing Betaflight 3.1, and I'll do a video on how to change your PIDs and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting that the capabilities are coming out that'll be supported in this board. It's going to be pretty cool. And what is this? Okay, so this one's just another Pico BLX board. I've already reviewed this, and this is just for stocking up for future builds. You guys have probably seen this before. And comes with pin headers. Cool. So this is a TPU printed, 3D printed GoPro session camera mount. So this will go on top of your mini quads. Stick in the session here. It's flexible. This is almost indestructible, so this should last a long time. And yeah, it comes in various colors: red, green, black, yellow. Well, I like the red because, you know, as everyone knows, red makes things go faster. Okay, this is ET526. I've already reviewed this. It's just an item stocking up for future builds, and yeah, you've seen this before. There's a review on my channel if you guys search for it. Moving on. Okay, what is this? VTX03s. I reviewed this, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago, and I just got some more because I'm going to be using these in future micro builds. So it's just stuff I'm stocking up on. And if you want to check out that review, it'll be on my channel. Go back about a week or two and you'll find that review. We got some Racer Star propellers. So I opted for the blue. These are, what are these? I think these are the 50, yeah, 5042s. I don't know if they'll come out on camera or not. These are not the Racecraft clones of the 5051s. These are, I think, clones of a Shubcraft 5042, and I think DOIS also cloned this prop as well. And it's a very high-pitched prop here in the hub, and tapers off quite a bit. And it's got this very interesting tip here. Supposedly, it's supposed to minimize vortices and improves efficiencies. But it's looks like it's a polycarbonate propeller, very thick, probably pretty durable, probably pretty heavy. it feels heavy compared to the 5040s I normally fly with. So I don't usually do propeller reviews by themselves. I'll probably see this on one of my builds, so if you're interested in seeing this propeller and how it performs, I'll probably put the link to this in one of the builds in the future and maybe mention it in the video that I'm using this prop. So if you guys are curious about how this prop performs, look out for a future build and I'll put this on there. We got an Eachine Falcon T10 Pro kit. So I actually have the full ready to fly Falcon T10 Pro coming, but I ordered this frame separate because I wanted to take those parts from the Eachine V-tail that I took apart a few weeks back, and they're going to go into this frame. So this is comes with these, motor mounts, and it's a single plate main frame here, and it looks like it comes with a PDB here. So I'm not going to take this out. I'll do a build video a little bit later. I'm not 100% sure when. Let me know if you have a lot of interest in having our build video of this on my channel, and I'll probably move it up in the queue. Again, leave me a comment below. Alright. Moving on. Wow. Okay. Huge box. That's all that was in there. I have no idea what this is. What is this? Ah, okay. And these are just camera batteries. The camera that I'm filming this on, the Sony RX100. These are the batteries that I use. I got them from Amazon. They work pretty good. Alright, moving on. What else we got here? And we have something from tinywhip.com. How do you open this? Alright, let's see here. Something in there. I got some candy. Alright, thanks Tiny Whoop for some Starbursts. Alright, we got a little red mullet mod canopy. If you want to use one of those split VTX cameras, and you can lay the VTX flat, you can use one of these. I'll build another Tiny Whoop with that. And I ordered this little, this is the battery connector for the Power Whip connector. This is basically a larger micro JST connector. I think it's a 2mm pitch JST connector. And they gave me a monstrously long lead. I'm going to be cutting that off. Okay, got a bunch of different batteries here. Let me get them all out. Okay, so ordered some of these Tiny Whip batteries with the upgraded connector, so we're not going to have any issues with flight times being cut short because the connector is bad. I got 4 of these high volts. I think these are 205 milliamp hour high volt batteries. And then these are also pretty new. These are Tiny Whip branded. Also high volt 255 milliamp hour battery, so you get a little bit longer flight time and the same sort of power output. And then I got for comparison, I got the My LiPo version of this battery with the power whip connector. It's 255 milliamp hours, but it's not the high volt version. It's just the standard 4.2 volt battery. So I'll be building another tiny whip pretty soon and testing these batteries out, and I'll let you know how those come along. About halfway done. Alright, so these are little screen protectors for the GoPro Session 5. And so I'm not going to open these. You can get these from Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. They're pretty cheap, like $6. Stuff from RunCam. Okay, cool. What do we have? I think this is the camera. Okay, this is the new. Come on, focus. It's not focusing. Okay, so yeah, this is the new RunCam 2 with the wide angle lens, the 170-degree lens. So the original RunCam 2 came with a 120-degree lens, and this one has 170 degrees. It's going to be a little bit more comparable to the GoPros that are out there that have a much wider field of view. And you can see here that the lens is shorter. At least the lens hood looks shorter. And yeah, that lens definitely looks different, but everything else seems to be the same. I'll have a review on this coming up pretty soon. Alright. Okay, so this is the eSheen FatBee FB90. This is the eSheen version, or the one from Banggood. I reviewed the Gearbest version, the Furry Bee, a few days ago, not too long ago. This is the Banggood version. Let's take a look at it. So yeah, the picture here, it has black propellers, but this one comes with the yellow ones. And these look like the ones from the QX70. Pretty sure that those are the same ones. And I didn't like those props. Those are unbalanced. I got some Velcro here. And yeah, it looks like there's no black props, just yellow ones. And these ducks are a little bit smaller. Maybe they improved the props so they don't rub. I was hearing reports from other reviewers that these props would rub the inside of the ducts. Maybe that's why they went with the yellow ones instead of the black ones. These look like they don't have that problem. So, little prop removed, stuck to the motor. So this is a 2S brushed quad, and this is actually, looks quite a bit different from the Furry Bee. So yeah, I'll have a full review on this coming up on my channel, so be on the lookout for that. We got one more. This is the last one. Okay, cool. This is the micro Shrieker frame from this guy named Kenny Cox on Facebook. Kenny, if you're watching this, hello, thanks for sending this. I don't think these are widely available. I think this was a limited run, so I'm not sure the availability on this frame. But this is the basically runs 2-inch propellers. So I'll be using those DYS 2030 props on this, and using a little Pico BLX inside here, and all-in-one camera. So this should be a rocket ship, really tiny rocket ship, and very cool. I love the Shrieker design with the little pointed tips here. And to run into somebody, probably hurt them pretty bad. But yeah, very cool design. It looks like one of those ninja stars, doesn't it? Here's the rest of the stuff you get. Here's the top plates and some nylon standoffs, and I think these are the camera mounts. You get 3 different colors: black, green, and white. Pretty cool. And these are, it looks like this TPU, so it should be pretty durable. Yeah, I'll have a build on this at some point in the future. I'm not 100% sure when. I've got a ton of other reviews I gotta get to first, but yeah, this will come up eventually, so be on the lookout for that. If you really want to see this, again, leave me a comment below and I will take those into consideration. Okay guys, so that's it for haul number 31. I hope you guys like this format a little bit better and gives you a little bit more information about the kinds of things that are coming up on my channel. Haul number 32 is going to be pretty crazy. I've got like the Eachine Falcon T10 Pro coming, the Valkyra Rodeo 110, I got the Eachine Wizard 220 coming, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I can't even remember them all. They're in the mail, on the slow boat, as we all know, and they'll be coming up pretty soon. So got a bunch of other reviews to do first. Gonna do those. I got the RunCam. I actually got a new Eagle and Swift 2 coming as well. So yeah, stay tuned to my channel, subscribe if you're not, and yeah, I'm going to have a lot of interesting, cool, fun stuff on my channel, so definitely subscribe. Okay guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Now I've got to clean up this giant mess. Hooray!